You don't have the right or the moral authority to force someone via ultimatum to worship the way that you worship or to worship at all. People think because it's religion that, no, I have a moral obligation and authority to... No, that was a dumb-ass ultimatum to give your partner.
This was only a slippery slope. If she
Yes.
was saying, I need you to do this to prove your love, do you think that's going to stop there? You're going to have to constantly prove your love with what she directs as proof of love.
I guarantee it wouldn't go the same if the roles were reversed.
No.
You would be considered a narcissist and manipulative and all these different things if you tried to tell her, if you love me, you'll do X, Y, Z.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives YouTube exclusive.
All right, Jay. Am I the jerk? This one's a little bit different. The title of it is, Am I the jerk for breaking up with my girlfriend who tried to force religion on me? Now,
No, you're not.
let me read it. Okay?
Okay.
This is short. No ad libs this time. Just let me read it. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll pay attention.
I'm 25 years old, male, was with my girlfriend, a 23-year-old female, for almost 2 years. In the beginning, she knew I was not religious. I respected her beliefs, went to her family events, and never stopped her from going to church. Recently, she's become serious about religion and started asking me to attend every Sunday. I told her I don't mind going sometimes, but I do not want to be forced into it. Last week, she told me if I truly loved her, I would commit to church every week or we were done. I felt cornered because it stopped being about faith and became a test. I ended the relationship that same night, and some friends think I gave up too easily. Am I the jerk?
No, I was right with my previous statement. No, because I mean, okay, so I know a lot of times, people of a certain faith feel like it's a part of their mission in life to spread that faith. Okay, that's all right, fine. Every first Saturday of the month, somebody knocking on my door. That's okay. That's fine. You worship the way you worship, but you worship the way you worship. You don't have the right or the moral authority the way you think you do to force someone via ultimatum to worship the way that you worship or to worship at all. This is a person who said very clearly and very early, I am not religious. But I will still support you in your belief system. Just translate it to something else. Don't use religion. Use some other value system or, some other
Activity. Just a regular activity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't, personally, I think baseball's boring. I know it's America's pastime.
I don't think it's
I
America's
like
pastime.
going, I don't think it is either. I think football is,
yes.
To be honest with you.
Football.
But like, I like going to the games. Because you have a beer and a hot dog and you're hanging out, and am I paying attention to the game? Absolutely not. But I'll go with you. Am I gonna go am I gonna get season tickets to the Braves? One, I can't afford those, but if I could, would I get season tickets to the Braves and go every home game to prove that I love someone? No. And I would think that you're ridiculous to even ask me something like that. I told you I don't like baseball. It's boring. And that's it. Like, that's that on that. But people think because it's religion that, no, I have a moral obligation and authority to... No, that was a dumb-ass ultimatum to give your partner. And if being religious is that important to you and a partner, then y'all should break up.
Yeah, I think I had this, my ex-wife, devout, went every Sunday, even during the football season. It was like, do you want to go? No. Now, I grew up in the church.
Yes.
Literally, our father was a pastor.
Yes.
Our uncle is a pastor.
Yes.
I spent Wednesdays at church and all day Sunday at church. I ain't never see Hulk Hogan wrestle. on USA All American. You know why? Because it came on Sundays, and I was in church. The only thing I got to watch on Sundays was GoBots. And don't nobody want to watch that bootleg Transformer cartoon, even though it was all right. It was all right.
It was decent,
The
but
USA Cartoon Express was all right. It was okay.
Yeah.
So people ask me now, you want to go to church? No, I don't. I have my relationship with the Lord.
Yes.
I praise the Lord every Sunday. I just don't go to a center with everybody else praising with them. Why?
And he said center, y'all, not center.
Yes, I think they picked up on that with the context where I said go to.
A center?
Yeah, well, I guess you could go
it
to
could be.
But they I think they know what they meant. Go to an establishment.
Right.
Okay, and worship with everybody. I worship my way.
Yes.
And so if somebody was pushing something on me, say like you did, take it out of religion, but take it with something that's more practical, that people do that treat this particular thing like a religion, going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I am somebody where fitness is very important in my life. I work out 6 days a week, unless I am sick or unless my body says you need to take a break, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I go to the gym religiously. If I were to meet a young lady or a young woman and she don't go to the gym at all, it's not going to work out because you're not going to understand, well, no, I can't really eat that because,
it's not going to work out.
That wasn't, I wasn't trying to do that, but.
Well, you did it.
I did
and it was good.
Okay, well, sometimes accidents are happy. What? I don't even know what that even meant. But anyway.
Happy accidents are real. That's a thing.
Yeah, so like if they don't work out, it's not going to work out. You're not going to understand, well, why do you need to go to the gym? This is what I do. Well, why can't you eat that? Because I'm trying to get my body to look a certain way. That's the reason why I go to the gym, and I don't want to interrupt my progress by eating that. You can't just do it every once in a while. I can do it every once in a while, but the way you want to do it is not every once in a while. It's way more than I want to do it. I understand that, right? I wouldn't push them to go to that's a lie.
You would, but you wouldn't make it a condition of like proof of love.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I'd be like, yo, you don't want to get healthier?
Right. And but to us, you wouldn't make the ultimatum. If you love me, you'll go. Excuse me?
They're also young, right? They're in their early 20s.
Yeah.
So.
And so it's like, it's also a kind of thing of like, child, please just break up and move on.
Right. But I mean, hey, look, at that time, at that age, you'd be thinking this is it.
It feels like this is the world.
Yeah.
Like this is all that there is to the world. It's like, no.
But I applaud that young man. Young man, you are not the jerk. I understand that you was together for 2 years. 2 years in your early 20s is a lifetime. So I get it. You probably cared very deeply for it. This might have even been your first real relationship, and it sucks that it ends this way. However, it needed to end because this was only a slippery slope. If she was saying, I need you to do this to prove your love, do you think that's going to stop there? There are going to be stuff all throughout your relationship where you're going to have to constantly prove your love with what she directs as proof of your love. So no, you're not the jerk.
And I guarantee it wouldn't go the same if the roles are reversed.
No.
I guarantee you would be considered a narcissist and manipulative and all these different things if you tried to tell her, if you love me, you'll do X, Y, Z.
All the therapy buzzwords.
All the buzzwords. She'll be triggered. All the things. Yeah. So no, go and move on with your life. You're young. You got time. Go ahead. You good.
But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop a line in the comment section and we're going to get at you.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.